your first reaction to this might be, oh my gosh, there's going to be so much work involved, but that's not the case. This is just a counting problem. There's no heavy duty math that we're going to be doing. You do have to read, and we're going to get some practice at pulling information out of a paragraph. So let's start up top in part one. We're told that a math class has 38 students in it. Okay, so where can we put that in this table? Well, you have this row that says students, and the total number is 38. Now they're being surveyed, and it asks them to pick their favorite class of these three categories: health, performing arts, or sports PE. So 15 students said performing arts. So we're just going to put 15 in performing arts. And 13 students said phys ed. So that's going to be 13 right here. And now you see there's one thing missing. I don't know how many students there are in health science. So we can make a little equation which says total equals health science plus performing arts plus phys ed and sports. You just put in the numbers. So 38 equals health science. I don't know what that one is. We're just going to keep that HS. Performing arts is 15. Phys ed is 13. So now we can simplify our equation a little bit. 38 equals HS plus 28. Subtract 28 from both sides, and we get 10. That's the number of students who said health science is their favorite class. Okay, next part. And you'll see something convenient. These numbers are already in your table down here. Okay, so we see that 10, 15, 13, 38 row at the bottom. That's the total number of students in the class. And now what it's saying is, okay, follow-up survey question. These students are now told to pick their favorite of math or language arts classes. So watch how these things are phrased. Of the 10 students who picked health science, 7 of them said language arts. So what that means is you find your health science column, that's right here, and you put 7 of those kids in language arts. That's their favorite core class. Okay, move on to the next part of the sentence. Of the 15 students who picked performing arts, 6 of them said they like math class. So we're in the performing arts column right now, and 6 kids say math is their favorite. Now the last column, let's see, a total of 17 students picked math class. Well, actually that does fit in here very nicely. If you look in the total math row, the very right side, we see 17 students fit into the math column. Now, how do we fit in the rest of the boxes? It may look like there's too many unknowns. For example, if I look at this bottom row right here, I think, well, there's 2 empty boxes. How can I fill in 2 empty boxes? I don't know what those are going to be. You're right, that would be tough. But if instead you look up the columns, you can see these things aren't really that hard at all. 7 plus something equals 10. So what's the something? Has to be 3. 6 plus something equals 15. I'm in the second column now for performing arts. Well, the something has to be 9. No other way to add something to 6 and get 15. Last column, the total number of students. Something plus 17 equals 38. So what is that something? What number plus 17 makes 38? Well, that's just going to be 21. And if you can just guess and check, that's fine. Or you can say 38 minus 17 equals 21. You can use subtraction. And now if you look, now, even though this column has 2 blanks in it, I can move over to the rows and look at them this way and realize that that row only has 1 blank in it. That's 1 variable. So we can solve this. So I say to myself, okay, we've got 21 minus 9 minus 7. So that leaves me with 5 left over. Okay, so there are 5 students who like PE and language arts. And the next row down says there are 17 total, 3 who like health science, 6 who like performing arts. That's 9. If I subtract those from 17, I'm going to get 8 left over here. Okay, and look at that. Here's our double check to make sure this is like a sanity check. 5 plus 8, that's 13. Okay, so that's great. Now we can move on to this last portion. A few more questions. How many students picked performing arts or health science? So what is it asking us to sum together here? Number of performing arts plus health science. These are the total health science. These are the total performing arts. So we just add them together. We get 25. How many students picked health science and math? Okay, well, what are the numbers we're adding together here? try it again. My total health science is 10. My total math is over here at 17. But you don't want to just add those together, because then you would be double counting the ones who picked health science and math. So we're going to add these numbers. Watch what I'm picking out here. These guys, 7 plus 3, and also these ones over here. Okay, so the numbers that I've highlighted, those are the ones that I'm adding together. That's going to be 7 plus 3, that's 10 students, plus 6 plus 8, so that's another 14. So this is going to be 24 students total. Got to be a little careful how you add these things so you don't double count. I'll leave that last one for you to do on your own.